everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. I am still outside in the greenhouse. I can't seem to leave from out here. But anyway, you all, what I'm about to do now is start some seeds. I just did a video showing you all how easy it is to prepare your own seed starting mix and to prepare your trays for your seeds, right? So I have done another tray. The one that I have here in front of me is a 128 cell plug tray. And what I'm getting ready to start in this tray is my peppers. And I got a lot of them to start too. So I am going to go ahead and get started. I've already filled my tray. I've already removed any air pockets from it. And my soil is already moistened. Bud is in the greenhouse with me, but he's keeping watch. And I have my little watering thingy majiggy here. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I started using this from the Dollar General, I would say maybe a year or two ago, when I got all of these for like 50 cents a container. And these are great for this. For starting your seeds, these are fantastic for this. And I always use it once I am done putting my seeds in and covering my seeds. I'll just moisten the top with this because it has such a little light spray. So it works perfectly. And like I said, I got it from Dollar General at the end of the gardening season when everything was like 90% off. I think I paid 50 cents for it. So y'all know me. I like to budget. Even my little watering can right here. 50 cents. Yep, that's right. All right. So now what I'm going to start with are my sweet peppers, okay? And I've already separated out the seeds that I want to start for this season, the peppers that I want to start for the season. And so I'm just going to briefly tell you which sweet peppers I'm starting with. And this tray is going to be for all of my sweet peppers and my hot peppers, okay? This is 128. So I'm going to use this plug tray for all of my peppers. That's going to make it so easy to keep these seeds put away and keep them warm. So, yeah. Okay, so now in my little 128, I don't have any water in the bottom of this pan here because these have already been pre-moistened. The one thing that I did forget to bring out was my plastic wrap, okay? Because I don't have the plastic domes to put over these. The idea is to create a humid environment for these, okay? And so what I do is I just cover this tray with some plastic wrap. Now, I'm starting with my sweet peppers. And I'm going to be using these to label my seeds. For a long time, I've used popsicle sticks. Truth be told, every time I use popsicle sticks, either I will have to replace them not long after because they do like start to smear and smudge when they get wet, and the popsicle sticks wick up the water from the trays, and it just starts to just take away all of that beautiful writing from labeling. So I won't be using the popsicle sticks anymore. They don't last as long as I need them to. So I just invested in these little label markers right here. And I got them off of Amazon, and I put the link, I'll put it in my Amazon store so you can see these. These are, they come in like all these different colors that you can use too. I mean, they were not expensive. So plus I'll be able to reuse these season after season. So this is what I'll be using to label them. But let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to be going the short way instead of the long way because I am going to be planting a lot of peppers. All right. So now, just to kind of tell you what I'm planting, I'm going to be planting that California Wonder Bell pepper. Yes, I am. There's Cal Wonders, the Sunbright Yellow Bell, the Emerald Giant Bell Pepper, My banana peppers, of course, I got to do banana peppers, right? Red Marconi peppers. I won't do a lot of them, but I am going to do some. Not a lot. I'm going to be doing, now this is new, right, for me. This is new. This yellow monster bell pepper that I got from Baker Creek. Of course, the Ozark Giant. I really like this pepper. Ozark Giant. And something else that's new to me. I got this from Hudson Valley Seed Company. And I looked all over for these seeds. It took me a minute to locate these seeds because they were sold out in other places. So it took me forever to locate these seeds. And so the reason why I wanted these seeds so bad, because I'm a huge fan of smoked paprika, right? I love smoked paprika. And I decided that I wanted to make my own, right? Instead of always having to go hunting, buying it, I think I want to make my own. So I have invested in some Hungarian paprika seeds. Yes, I have. And I purchased these again from Hudson. I got the glasses on. Got the glasses right here. There we go. Hudson Valley Seed Company. Yeah. And it says on the packet that it's bred for drying as a spice, but it's also wonderful for fresh eating. So this is a traditional paprika pepper, and I am so looking forward to growing this. So let's get these babies planted. Now, I'm going to plant a lot of these because, like I said, I want to make my own. I don't know how many that's going to take. But if it takes a whole 50-foot row for me to get my paprika, then that's what it's going to be. So let's get started. So I have this old ink pen that doesn't write. I'm just going to use the back side of it to just make me a little... I really don't have to do this because, you know, it's already kind of low, but I'm just going to just make a little bit of an indentation. It doesn't even have to be very much. Yeah, I don't really have to do it at all because, like I said, I already pretty much got it done. Yeah, I don't really have to do this. But if I did, this would do a great job of putting a little indentation in the center. I still think I'm gonna. Just because in this tray for my seeds. All right. And I think this is perfect because I can go as deep as I want to go or not. Them chickens, they just right outside the door. Can we come in? No, you can't. All right. Y'all, it's getting late. I better hurry. All right, so now that I have all of my little indentations done, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. I'm going to start with my Ozark Giants. And I'm only going to put one seed per cell because this is 128, right? And so if some don't come up, that's perfectly fine. At least I won't have to cut any, you know, I won't have to do like, I don't like getting rid of seeds, right? It's about 20 seeds in here. And I got that in my hand. There we go. So I'm just going to start. I'm not going to put one in the very first cell. Well, yeah, I am. Just going to drop one in each cell. Now, again, this is Ozark Giant. So I'm not planting all of these. I'm only going to plant enough. Okay. All right. So this is 8 cells going across. And I think that's plenty, right? Look at that. I got the little pen and everything. Just gonna slide that right on in. I mean, that is so nice. Where have they been all my life? Man. Next, I'm gonna do my yellow monster bell pepper. Yeah. Let me go ahead and prepare my label for this. I spilled all of the white ones out. I don't know where they are. Oh, they got inside of another packet. Okay, I see you. I see you. So I don't know how I managed to spill them all out then. Okay, so this is Yellow Monster Bell. I like this little pen too that you use to write on the labels with. This is so nice. I like these because it's perfect to fit right down in the tray, all the way down. It doesn't smudge when I run my hand across it. That's awesome. And I don't have to worry about it wicking up water, ruining my beautiful handiwork. All right, so let me go ahead now and get the Yellow Monster Bells done. I hope all of them germinate, but like I said, if they don't, that's okay. I have more than enough bell peppers that I'm starting that it won't be an issue if all of them don't start. Because not all of the seeds will germinate all the time. It's just the way it is, you know. I remember last year I got some seeds, forgot which place I got them from, but none of them germinated. So, yeah, sometimes it happens, you know. But it's okay. I'm starting enough seeds, so I'm not worried about that. All right, so next I'm going to do the Emerald Giant. These are my seeds, by the way. Yes, they are. I'm so proud of them. All right, y'all. Next, I am planting my Sunbright Yellow Bell Peppers. Hungarian Paprika. Let's do this. I have 2 rows of the Hungarian Paprika. Now I'm going to move on to my, let me seal this up. Move on to my hot peppers. Now, for the hot peppers, I had to close that window. It's starting to get a little chilly outside. Of course, I got my cayenne pepper, my daughter's favorite, Thai chilies. I did save seed from the Thai chili plant last year because I planted them all, so I had to start saving them, and I just put them back in the packet that I originally purchased them in. Yeah, I bought these in 2019, and I planted them for 2 years. And so last year, or last season rather, we had a ton of Thai chili peppers. So I saved quite a bit of seed, but I didn't save enough to share in the seed store, right? But that's okay. I'm hoping that next season I'll be able to share or save more Thai chili seeds. I just didn't save a lot of them because we don't really cook with them, but my daughter, she loves these. So I'm gonna plant just a few of these Thai chilies right here. In fact, I'm only gonna put 1 seed per cell, and I'm okay with that. I don't know if I put 1 in there. Oh, I didn't. Ooh, that was almost a bust. Now, these are my jalapeno pepper seeds. I had so many jalapeno pepper seeds. So, y'all know this is Mr. H's favorite right here. Woo-wee. Put 2 seeds in each cell. I want to be certain that I get all of his peppers planted. So I'm going to put 2 seeds in a cell. All right. So the rest of the peppers that I am planting that I did not plant, well, some of them I did. I did plant the cayenne pepper last year. So I'm going to be planting some cayenne pepper seeds again this year. Now, the 2 things that I'm planting that is completely new for us this year on this homestead, I've grown them before, but I haven't planted them here. And that's Serrano peppers. Mr. H loves his jalapeno peppers, but every now and then he likes to mix them up a bit with some Serrano. So I'm going to be starting a few Serrano peppers. And of course, that infamous pepper. Oh, you remember that pepper? When he said it was slowly, he didn't taste the heat, and then he said, oh, now it's kicking in. It's kicking in now. And it was real hot at the end of it. That is that lemon spice jalapeno. It's a good pepper too, you know. I was hoping that it would have had a little bit of a lemony kind of flavor. It doesn't. But it is a nice jalapeno. It's a heaty jalapeno. And I think it's a beautiful pepper too. So I'm excited. This pepper, I'm excited to grow. And it's called, and it's from Baker Creek. And it's called Lemon Drop. Who knows? I'm going to compare this flavor to that of the lemon spice jalapeno. But this is called a lemon drop pepper. I love colorful peppers because I just think they look so good in salsas and things like that. See the 2? So I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these planted. I got to get my evening chores done. The sun is going down. It's getting dark. If I had a heater out here and a light, I might stay out here a lot longer. And that does it for all of my seeds. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just gorgeous. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to show you what I do to cover these babies up, okay? I could put a little bit of that peat moss over the top, but I'm not. Not this time. To show you what I'm going to do. All right. So what I have here is a little bit of my coarse vermiculite. Yes, it is so hard for me to find a big giant bag of perlite in bulk. All of the places are sold out, but that's okay. I will use my vermiculite, and all I'm gonna do, you all, is just take this and just lightly cover the tops. I could do this, right, of my seeds. I'm doing it like this so y'all could see, but it's awkward. I'm just covering the top with the vermiculite. If I had perlite, I would do the same, but I don't. This will do. I didn't even need a lot. Look at that. All right. Covered with some vermiculite. Now all I'm going to do is take my sprayer and I'm going to lightly spray these babies just to wet the tops. Ooh, protect my phone. Just wetting the top. This little thing is so handy. And because I got that vermiculite there, I'm not worried about it moving my seed around or anything like that. It's doing a pretty good job of keeping it in place. And this thing got a nice little button on it too, so I don't have to keep pressing, right? All right. look at that. Would you look at that? All right. So I think my little seedlings have been moistened enough. Just gonna hit them one more time. Now the reason why I don't have to go real heavy with this, like I said, is because you know the soil is already moistened, right? So this is good to go. Now, the greenhouse is not warm enough for me to leave them out. We are still dealing with temperatures that's falling down in the 20s. These seedlings will never germinate being that cold. So until I can build me a little greenhouse within the greenhouse, these babies are going inside. And I am going to take them and settle down out there, Leroy. You leave Hustle Man alone. I am going to take these inside. I am going to cover them with some plastic wrap and sit them in a nice warm place. Yes, I am. So, y'all, I have a ton of seeds to do like this. Because for me, it's time for me to start my tomatoes, my eggplant, my basil, my cilantro. It's time for me to start a lot of seeds, right? This is February. I'm already late starting these peppers. I should have started these peppers a week ago. Yeah. But I just didn't get to it because I've been so busy putting this thing up, right? But that's okay. They're in now. In fact, it was the first thing I planted. So I still have more to plant. I have plenty of trays here to do. My tomatoes, I don't know if I'm going to be starting them in 128s, because if I do, guess what? I will have to up pot them. And I don't know if I want to do that. So I think I'm just going to start my tomatoes in larger containers to begin with. And that way I don't have to worry about up potting them. They'll be able to grow and grow and grow until I'm ready to put them out in the garden. Hustle man. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me start my peppers. That's a good boy. I hope you enjoyed watching me start my pepper plant today. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we upload to our channel. All right, y'all. I don't think I'll be able to clean up out here tonight. I got to get my chores done before it get dark, so I will have to clean up this mess in the morning. All right. Thank you so much for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Y'all get y'all seeds started if it's time in your area, right? When it's time, check your area. For all of our newbies, almanac.com, or you can go to the Old Farmer's Almanac. Put in your zip code and it will tell you, it will give you a calendar of what seeds you can start now in your area, because it's different based upon your zone, where you're located, right? That is an awesome resource. In fact, I've been getting so many emails about what seeds can I start now. And I'm in zone 8A. So the seeds that I'm starting now, you probably can't start right now, depending on where you are. And I'm emailing out the Old Farmer's Almanac. And that website is almanac.com. Go there, put in your zip code, and it will give you the information. You can even print it out of what you can start right now, what seeds indoors you can start right now for your area. So I hope that little bit of information helps you. Again, if it did, share our videos and give them a thumbs up. We would certainly appreciate all of that support. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all in my next seed starting video. We got a lot of them.